Good afternoon, my fellow Homo sapien. Today I call you here to my basement to discuss a very, very crucial issue, and that is the consequences of our creations. So what exactly am I talking about when I'm talking about the consequences of our creation? I'm talking about consequences such as global warming, water pollution, air pollution. It is really a terrible situation right now because we use so many. Of course, we are more aware about what we're doing, especially when we're talking about climate change and global warming and all that. There are many activists out there willing to push their ideas as much as they can to let everybody know that the way we're treating our planet is wrong. So to furthermore explain what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about non-renewable resources. So what are non-renewable resources? Non-renewable resources are resources that cannot easily be replenished. It takes a very long time. It could take thousands, or it could take millions of years to replenish. Whereas renewable resources such as water, wind, and solar energy, those are easy to replenish. They come back naturally. So what exactly are we doing wrong? A lot of us just prioritize monetary value over the value of not just ourselves, but our planet as a whole. And that is a big problem. A problem that we must fix immediately. A lot of what we have now came from the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution, simply put, is basically the transition to new manufacturing processes in Great Britain, continental Europe, and the US, which started from 1760 to somewhere between 1820 and 1840. During this time, they used non-renewable resources to help build and function the technology made. And with that technology came consequences of air pollution, water pollution, and on a much bigger scale, global warming. So what is air pollution? Air pollution is a combination of deadly gases, deadly toxic gases trapped into our atmosphere, and really that's all just caused by the use of our non-renewable resources. So the following effects of this is bad air. Includes bad smells from factories, sewage systems and odors, eye, nose and skin irritation, heart disease, lung disease, asthma, acid rain, cancer, dizziness and nausea, and bronchitis. Energy industries are producing 30% more carbon emissions than the regulars, and followed by transportation, which is 20%, agriculture, food, retail, and fashion industries. They also give a significant amount as well. So these are just companies, or not companies, but industries that give up these carbon emissions. So solutions of what we need to do is to use renewable resources. Campaign against industries that are over-relying on non-renewable resources. Use sustainable energy options. Limit international travel. Eat organic meat. Red some clothes. Stop using plastic bags. Use high quality clothes. like me right now. And then of course, use other options of transportation. So you could use bus, you could go by bike, or you can walk. It's good exercise. So what about water pollution? Water pollution is just as dangerous, if not more dangerous than pollution. Actually, both of them are just as dangerous because they both go into your body and cause internal damage. Water pollution is a combination of chemicals that are inside of the water. It's called bad water. And what it does? Well, it leads to the destruction of biodiversity, contamination of food chain, lack of clean water, diseases, and infant mortality. What can we do? So, the same industries that produce these greenhouse gases, that produce toxic chemicals that go up into the atmosphere and give us bad air and overall contributes to a lot of global warming are the same companies that also give out toxic chemicals into the water that we're supposed to drink. We gotta sacrifice our comfort in order to get what we need. Why am I holding this? Let's move on, shall we? Last but not least, we gotta talk about global warming. Okay. So, what is global warming? Global warming, or in other words, climate change, is what happens when humans use non-renewable resources that produce gases, and those gases are what are called heat-trapping gases. In Antarctica, for example, where polar bears and penguins are losing their habitat. This is just a deadly combination of a lot of what we've created. When we come up with ideas, we get too obsessive with that idea to the point where we don't think about the consequences of what we're trying to do. Come up with solutions, and sometimes that one also creates more problems. The solution here is a combination of the solutions from water pollution and air pollution. All we have to do is just pick up after ourselves, be part of the solution, not the problem. Thank you guys for watching my TED Talk. Have a good one. Have a nice day.